3.
Greetings, dear Chairperson Lan Meihua, all faculty and staff of the Department Foreign Language Instruction, students, and especially D-Fly graduating students. Good morning on this special day. I have to begin by apologizing to you for greeting you by video. I think you all know why I have to do it. All the same, I'm happy to say a few words to you. This department is still quite close to my heart since I opened it 12 years ago. So much has happened to it since 2003. I can only be immensely grateful, first to God, of course, and then to all the faculty and staff who've served it so professionally and so faithfully over the years. Today, however, I'd like to say a few words especially to students, more especially to graduating students. It's true, isn't it, that our world needs young people like you as never before. From north to south, from east to west, the world over, we see good, we see evil. We see young people getting together for truth. Sunflowers in Taiwan, yellow umbrellas in Hong Kong. I think of those in rescue services working for the hungry, helpless, homeless, especially pitiful migrants. I think of our own Wenzhou past students who've taken up work in orphanages, institutions for those who need special care. We have an alumna in Nepal, north of India, teaching poor farmers how to grow coffee and how to improve their life. I think of our alumni who've been successful and who help finance Wenzhou students from poor or broken homes with their tuition fees. So much good from quite a small school. And then I compare that with what I read every day from BBC and the newspaper. So much injustice, cruelty, dishonesty, greed for power and money, internationally and close to home. And then I think of serviam, a word that could be printed in the mind and on the heart of each one of us. I will serve. Serviam is an ideal. It's a mindset, a way of living life that puts others before ourselves, especially those who have greater needs than we have, and there are so many of them. It's a way of looking at life and at the people who come into our life, accepting them as they are, because that is how they are. You know, in a sense, what we do in our life is not the most important thing. What is important is ourselves, how we manage our life, how we live it, what our most important principle of life is. We may go into education, business, social service, politics, an airline company, 100 other occupations, and be very successful. Many of you will know love, marry, and maybe create a family. But how will we handle the unexpected realities that burst into every life? Disillusion, disappointment, failure, illness, death. Will those life-changing realities make us greater or smaller? If we have an anchor, an ideal that helps us to be more than ourselves, to be able to see how to serve, to love others, no matter who they are or what they do, we will come through suffering greater than ever before. We don't have to be afraid. We can do it. I can only hope that what you've learned during your 4 years here about Serviam, about relationships, about working together, about how to think critically and independently, how not to let yourselves be caught up in every new wave that comes along, about how to see clearly the evil inside a consumer society that's ever wanting more and ever giving less. Yes, what you've learned about those things and much more will remain with you as you travel along the path through life. Let Serviam be the light that shines on your pathway, and know that Wen Zhao is indeed your Mu Xiao. You can always come back for advice, support, help, encouragement anytime. May God bless each one of you now and always, and bless all that you will do in your hopes for the life lying before you. Thank you.